Welcome to Timeless Wheels.
Number 1. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe 2D. Price, $57,500. Location, Marion, Michigan. Up for sale is a stunning 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Coupe X11. A true American muscle car icon, beautifully presented in blue exterior paint with a black interior. This classic is built to perform and guaranteed to turn heads wherever it goes. Under the hood is a powerful 396 cubic inch V8 engine, rated at 350 horsepower, mated to a Monte 4-speed manual transmission. The car features a 12-bolt Posey traction rear end with 3.90 gearing, giving it serious street performance. It's also equipped with power steering for easier handling and front disc brakes for confident stopping power. Rear brakes are drums. This Camaro sounds as good as it looks thanks to a Flowmaster exhaust system, delivering that classic muscle car rumble. While it doesn't have a radio, that just means fewer distractions from the real soundtrack, the engine itself. This is a fun, fast, and well-built hot rod, ideal for collectors or anyone ready to hit the road in style. Number 2. 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Price, $18,000. This modified 1970 Chevrolet Monte Carlo features a factory misty turquoise hardtop with matching fender skirts and 13 Zenith wire wheels wrapped in 155/80 Travel Star narrow white wall tires. Under the hood is a replacement 350 Ci V8 crate engine with aluminum heads, 10:1 compression pistons, a 4-barrel carburetor, and an estimated 435 horsepower, installed just 1,000 miles ago. A TH3 53-speed automatic transmission, believed to have been overhauled at the same time, is paired with a Richmond Gear 3.36:1 positive traction rear end. This Monte Carlo rides on a Ride Tech Air suspension system and comes equipped with power-assisted 4-wheel disc brakes and power steering. Inside, black upholstery is complemented by wood grain trim, a Sony AM/FM/cassette stereo, dual batteries, and an amplifier in the trunk. Additional features include air conditioning, a chrome steering wheel, a 120 miles per hour speedometer, odometer gauges, and a 5-digit odometer reading 86K miles. Offered at no reserve, this Air Ride-equipped classic blends vintage styling with modern performance upgrades. Number 3. 1964 Studebaker Daytona R2 Convertible Tribute. Price, $34,500. This is a faithful tribute to one of the rarest Studebakers ever made. Only 48 Daytona R2 convertibles were built in 1964. With just 32,477 miles, non-actual, it's a striking recreation, a true classic. Exterior, finish in white with a black canvas top and matching body spear. It features Studebaker R2 badging, straight panels, excellent paint, and 15-inch American Racing Torque thrust wheels. All trim and emblems present well. Interior, red vinyl bucket seats, console, and carpet provide a bold contrast. The dash has original gauges, toggle switches, and a period AM/FM radio with an added boost gauge. The trunk includes a plaid mat and spare. Drivetrain, powered by a Paxton supercharged 289 Ci V8 with 4-barrel carburetor, Borg-Warner 3-speed auto, and 3.54 rear gears. Chrome valve covers and polished components complete the clean engine bay. Power front disc brakes and rear drums. Undercarriage, clean driver quality underside with minor surface rust and dual Flowmaster exhaust. Coil springs front, leaf springs rear. Drivability, starts easily, drives smooth, and pulls strong under boost. All major functions work during testing, but not guaranteed at sale. A rare chance to own a beautifully executed tribute to one of Studebaker's most legendary builds. Number 4. 1963 Dodge Polara 500 Hardtop. Price, $31,500. Location, Kansas. This striking 1963 Dodge Polara 500 two-door hardtop pack serious muscle, thanks to a RB Series Wedge V8, 413 CI or 426 CI, topped with triple Holley two-barrel carburetors, a setup reportedly sourced from a Super B. Power is delivered via a push-button TorqueFlite 3-speed automatic, and it's backed by upgrades like front disc brakes, rear air shocks, power steering, and dual exhaust. The car was rotisserie restored and repainted white with brown accents around 2010, and still shows clean chrome, hood scoops, and correct 500 badging. It rides on body-colored 15-inch steel wheels with BF Goodrich 255/60 front and 305/50 rear tires, wearing Plymouth Division hubcaps. Inside, the white vinyl interior with power front bucket seats, brown carpeting, and vintage air climate control keeps things cool. Factory features include a push-button AM radio, with added odometer gauges, tachometer, and updated speakers. The dash-mounted horizontal speedometer shows 13K miles, TMU. This Polara combines classic Mopar styling with serious performance and usability. Ideal for weekend cruising or collector enjoyment. Offered with factory literature, parts catalog, service manual, and a clean Kansas title. Number 5. 1962 Buick Lasabra. Price, $27,900. Location, St. Charles, Missouri, USA. This custom 1962 Buick Lasabra is a stunning fusion of vintage Buick luxury and timeless hot rod style. Originally a Colorado car, it has been thoughtfully customized to maintain its classic Buick character while adding a head-turning stance and refined details. Under the hood, the 401 cubic inch nailhead V8 is topped with a 4-barrel carburetor and dressed with Offenhauser valve covers and a matching air cleaner, adding period-correct performance flair. The engine pairs smoothly with an automatic transmission for relaxed cruising, while power steering and power brakes ensure easy, comfortable driving. Finished in its original rose metallic paint, the Lasabra sits 3 inches lower front and rear for an aggressive yet elegant stance. A custom tuck-and-roll white vinyl interior provides a crisp, retro look inside, balancing comfort and nostalgia. The exterior styling is complemented by polished 17 American Racing Torque thrust wheels, which add a modern touch to this classic cruiser. This beautifully finished custom Lasabra is a ready-to-enjoy showpiece, perfect for weekend cruises or local car shows, offering vintage Buick elegance with a subtle hot rod attitude. Number 6. 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria. Price, $15,750. Location, Michigan. This 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria presents a classic 1950s look with subtle custom touches. Powered by a Chevrolet small block V8 paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. Finished in red and white over a matching red and white vinyl and cloth interior, this two-tone coupe captures the bold styling of its era with chrome trim, fender skirts, and period-correct white wall tires. Originally painted torch red from the factory, the body now wears a red and white scheme that highlights the distinctive Crown Victoria roofline with its signature chrome basket handle. Additional exterior features include dual side mirrors, a hood ornament, dual exhaust outlets, and full chrome bumpers. The car rides on red-painted 15 steel wheels with bright factory-style covers and white wall tires. Braking was serviced in March 2022 with the installation of new front and rear shoes, wheel cylinders, and a right front brake hose. Inside, the bench seats are upholstered in white vinyl with red cloth inserts. The cabin features a floor-mounted Mr. Gasket shifter, Ford Magic Air ventilation system, an AM radio, and a locking glove box. SunPro auxiliary gauges for oil pressure, coolant temperature, and voltage are mounted beneath the dash. A 2-spoke steering wheel frames a transparent instrument cluster with a 120 miles per hour speedometer and factory gauges. The 5-digit odometer shows 38,000 miles, with only about 20 miles added under the seller's ownership. Under the hood, the Chevrolet small block V8 features a 4-barrel carburetor and was installed by a prior owner. The fuel tank was replaced and the fuel lines flushed in March 2022 as part of ongoing maintenance. Previously owned in California, this Crown Victoria was acquired by the current seller in early 2022 and is now offered with recent service records and a clean Michigan title in the seller's name, a charming example of 1950s Americana, updated with reliable V8 power and tasteful modifications. Number 7. 1968 Ford Mustang Convertible 2D. Price, $17,500. Location, San Lorenzo, California. Offered for sale as a classic 1968 Ford Mustang convertible two-door, an increasingly hard-to-find model in restorable and complete condition. This particular car stands out among others typically plagued with rust or missing parts. The body panels, quarters, and floors are intact, making it an ideal starting point for a full restoration. According to the seller, the car was purchased directly from the original owner's family. The previous owner, a woman, explained that it was her late husband's cherished vehicle. It comes with a clean Kansas title and has not been cut up, parted out, or modified, a rare situation for a car this age. It retains a bone stock appearance and is complete inside and out, offering a solid foundation for a full restoration or a faithful preservation project. Cars like this are becoming increasingly rare, especially with so many lost to rust and neglect. The seller has experience restoring classic Mustangs and emphasizes how difficult it is to find an example this complete. While it will need a full restoration to bring it back to its former glory, its originality, completeness, and story make it a worthwhile investment for the right buyer. Number 8. 1970 Oldsmobile Cutless Supreme Indy Pace Car Convertible. Price, $44,500. Location, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. For consignment is a rare and historic 1970 Oldsmobile Cutless Supreme Indy Pace Car Convertible, one of just 358 Cutless-based pace cars produced, and only 60 equipped with the L74 350ci V8. This documented example shows 144,251 actual miles and retains its numbers-matching engine, making it a standout among Oldsmobile's limited Indy pace car production. Exterior, finished in factory-correct porcelain white with black Indy 500 stripes and graphics. This car proudly displays its heritage. Features include 14-inch white Superstock 2 wheels, a white canvas top with clear rear glass, and correct decals, including the iconic Indianapolis Motor Speedway logo. The paint presents well overall with some expected age-related flaws like chips, a scratch in the stripe, and minor bubbling. Interior, inside black vinyl seating with simulated burl, with trim offers vintage charm. A modern center console with cup holders complements clean black carpet and Cutless floor mats. The dash includes a factory AM radio, tachometer, and original switchgear. The trunk is clean and houses a vintage rubber Olds mat. Drivetrain. Under the hood is the rare gold-painted 350ci V8, rated at 310 horsepower, paired with a TH3 53-speed automatic and a 2.56-gear 10-bolt rear. Power brakes, front disc rear drum, and a clean engine bay round out a strong, original mechanical package. Undercarriage and drive. The underside is solid with a new fuel tank, dual-flow master exhaust, and minor surface rust. Suspension includes front coils and a rear 4-link setup. The car drives well with respectable power and smooth shifting. Noted issues: AC inoperable and wipers only partially function. Rarity and value. Oldsmobile produced just a few hundred of these pace cars in 1970, most with a 455 V8, making this 350ci version especially rare. Offer with show display board. This convertible is ready for local events or weekend cruising. Number 9. 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Convertible. Price, $3,995. Location, Grand Haven, Michigan. Classic air-cooled flat. 6 with a 2-speed power-glide automatic. Recently driven about 100 miles. New carburetors, starter, oil, and filter. Tires look nearly new. Brakes work but may need slight adjustment. Pulls a bit when pressed hard. Minor fluid leaks typical for its age. Full seal kit included. Occasional ticking sound, maybe from lifters needing adjustment. Body shows rust, old Bondo, and patchwork. The top frame is intact, and a new white convertible top in the box is included. Interior needs work. Seats have splits. Dash has cracks. Spare dash included, door panels redone, and new armrest tops included but not installed. Number 10, 1964 Ramler American 440 convertible. Price, $24,000. A charming and rare compact cruiser from the golden age of American motors. This 1964 Ramler American 440 convertible offers classic open-top style, vintage simplicity, and solid reliability. A true economy king with unmistakable character. Longer, lower, lean, and luxurious. This model introduced the first all-new Rambler body on a longer 106-inch wheelbase. Built with components shared with the 1963 Classic and Ambassador. The design emphasized function, roominess, and affordability, all wrapped in a modestly elegant package. Exterior. Finish in vintage burgundy. This Rambler features clean, flat body panels with a front spear trim accent and classic round headlights, flanking a straight vertical grille. Oval taillights and horizontal rear trim mirror the front design, giving it a harmonious 60s-era appearance. A white canvas convertible top is in excellent condition, and 14-inch Magnum 500 wheels add a sporty touch. The body is near-show quality, with minor flaws like a ding, light paint imperfections, and some chips. Interior. Red vinyl seats with chrome bases are in great shape and provide period-correct charm. The angular taupe-accented door panels show minor wear but are fully intact. The dashboard features a unique expanding number speedometer, oval design elements, and an AM radio. Though the air conditioning doesn't blow cold, all other features, including the power convertible top, function as expected. The red loop carpet shows some patina, and the trunk includes a fitted mat and a spare with its original style cover. Drivetrain. Power comes from a 196 CI inline, 6 painted in Lancelot turquoise, rated at 138 horsepower, and paired with a 3-speed Flash-O-Matic automatic transmission. A 2-barrel carburetor feeds the engine, and power is sent to the rear wheels through a 3.31 rear axle. Drum brakes are found on all 4 corners. Undercarriage. Clean and simple underneath. The frame and suspension show typical aging with minimal surface rust. The exhaust is light oxidation, but the stock-style muffler and tailpipe remain solid. Coil springs in the front and leaf springs in the rear provide a basic but functional suspension setup. A great example of straightforward mid-century American engineering. Drivability. Easy to drive, this Rambler offers smooth acceleration and a comfortable ride. The car starts easily and delivers a fully analog driving experience. Straightforward, honest, and fun. Aside from a non-functional AIC, everything worked during testing. This lightweight cruiser is perfect for casual weekend drives, and vintage car shows alike. Number 11, 1965 Acadian Beaumont Sport Deluxe Convertible. Price, $38,000. Location, Texas, USA. This meticulously modified 1965 Acadian Beaumont Sport Deluxe convertible blends classic styling with modern performance. Originally finished in Danube blue, the car underwent an extensive restoration under previous ownership, during which its bodywork was stripped and refinished in a glossy black accent with gray racing stripes across the hood and trunk. Chrome trim pieces add to the vehicle's vintage appeal, while new bumpers, door handles, quarter panels, window channels, and weather stripping were installed during the restoration process. A black Hearts cloth power-operated soft top with a glass rear window enhances both aesthetics and functionality. At the heart of this Beaumont lies a 5.7-liter LS6 V8 engine, a high-performance power plant known for its robust output and reliability. Supporting performance upgrades include a Holley Quick Fuel carburetor, an Edelbrock intake manifold, MSD ignition components, a Be Cool aluminum radiator for improved cooling efficiency, and a custom air intake system. Exhaust gases flow through Hooker cast iron headers into a 3-inch stainless steel exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers, producing a throaty, muscular sound. Back in the engine is a GM TH3 53-speed automatic transmission paired with a high-stall torque converter. The vehicle rides on a QA1 adjustable coilover suspension system featuring tubular control arms, which provide a responsive and controlled ride. The polished 20-inch Riddler wheels are wrapped in staggered Nitto Performance tires, two 45/30 up front and two 85/30 in the rear, providing both a striking stance and improved road grip. Power steering ensures smooth handling at all speeds. Inside, The cabin has been comprehensively reupholstered in black vinyl, including both the front bucket and rear bench seats. The interior is appointed with a carbon fiber style dashboard insert, black carpeting, and a center console. The upgraded audio system features a Chevrolet-branded custom auto sound Bluetooth-capable head unit, wired to 2 Rockford Fosgate amplifiers and 5 strategically placed speakers, delivering crisp and powerful sound for any drive. Driver-focused details include a wood-rimmed Grant steering wheel mounted to a tilting column and a complete set of odometer gauges, including a 160 miles per hour speedometer, 8,000 RPM tachometer, and readouts for fuel level, voltage, oil pressure, and coolant temperature. This LS6, powered 1965 Acadian Beaumont Sport Deluxe convertible, is a rare and powerful classic that combines vintage Canadian muscle car styling with contemporary performance enhancements. Number 12. 1955 Dodge C3B Pickup. Price, $14,750. Location, Michigan, USA. This 1955 Dodge C3B Pickup was acquired by the seller's father around 1994 and underwent a refurbishment approximately a decade later. The build included fitting a front subframe from a 1980S Chrysler Fifth Avenue, installing a 318 Ci V8 engine, and pairing it with an automatic transmission. Finished in black, this modified pilot house truck also features air conditioning, a leather bench seat, VDO gauges, and a dual exhaust system. The exterior was repainted in black, and one of the rear fenders was replaced due to the removal of a side-mounted spare. Classic design elements include a one-piece windshield, dual side hinge hood panels, chrome bumpers, job-rated badging, running boards, and dual side mirrors. Cosmetic blemishes are present and shown in the gallery. The truck rides on ventilated 14 steel wheels with trim rings and Ram logo spinner hubcaps, wrapped in 215/75 Hankook and Cordovan tires that show signs of dry rot. Braking is handled by a power-assisted system. A hinged hard tonneau cover with a black vinyl overlay conceals the bed, which features worn wood plank flooring and trim strips. The truck includes both a full-size spare and a space-saver spare store at the front of the bed. Inside, the cabin features a tan leather late-model bench seat with a fold-down center console, wood grain trim, and cup holders. Interior equipment includes air conditioning, a heater, tan carpeting, carpeted floor mats, seat belts, an APC steering wheel, and an Eclipse AM/FM/CD stereo mounted inside the glove box. The aluminum instrument panel houses VDO gauges, including a 120 miles per hour speedometer and readouts for coolant temperature, oil pressure, voltage, and fuel level. The digital odometer reads 21,000 miles, which is reported to reflect mileage since the build's completion. Power comes from a 318 Ci V8 engine installed during the 1990s refurbishment, paired with an automatic transmission and a modified chassis for improved drivability.